Now, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has accused the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission of failing to safeguard the integrity of the Kalou parliamentary by-election. Gachagua claimed the electoral body colluded with police to intimidate voters, while also condemning attacks on journalists covering the polls. However, the IEBC has dismissed the allegations, insisting the exercise remained peaceful and that the votes were secure. KTN's Clement Masombo has the details.
Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has launched a scathing attack on the IEBC and the National Police Service over the conduct of the Kalou parliamentary by-election. Speaking at his Omnyoro home in Nyeri County, Gachagua accused the Electoral Commission of failing to prevent what he described as systematic voter intimidation. He said he would mobilize Kenyans to express vote of no confidence in the commission if the by-election will be interfered with.
I have been told now they are regrouping. They are planning to storm all the polling stations. And I'm surprised that EFECON and IEBC has said nothing, even after polling stations have been attacked by hooded police. They are moving in vehicles in broad daylight with rifles and are wearing masks. And IEBC is quiet because they are part of it.
Gachagua claims plainclothes officers and alleged state-sponsored goons were deployed to disrupt voting after it became apparent the ruling side was losing the contest.
It is now clear that we shall not have a peaceful general election. I think Kalou is address rehearsal by William Ruto on how he can use rogue police to subvert the will of the people. I want to tell IEBC, from what has happened, we'll be mobilizing the people of Kenya to call for your disbandment. You are an embarrassment to the people of Kenya. This election was very peaceful until you connived with William Ruto to cause violence.
The DCP leader also condemned the attack on journalists who were covering the by-election, saying the assault on the media was an attack on democracy and transparency. Reports from Kalou indicated that hooded men confronted members of the press, seized their cameras and caused chaos before police used tear gas to disperse crowds. He warned that acts of violence will set precedents for violence in the next year's general election.
I want to say now I'm convinced than ever before that we shall not have a peaceful election, that we shall have anarchy and civil war. If what William Ruto is doing in Kalou today is what will happen next year, there will be civil war in this country. We have seen it. You, the media, the nation newspaper, the NTV, the journalists who are beaten up, and their equipment confiscated so that they don't record the mayhem that is happening in Kalou. So Kenyans must know now, they must be prepared that we are going to have a big problem next year.
The Kalou by-election has emerged as a major political test in the Mount Kenya region, drawing intense interest from both the government and opposition as the battle for the region's political influence gains momentum ahead of the 2027 general election. Clement Masombo, KTN.
Ahead in this bulletin.